So I want to take a moment to wish a happy birthday to my beautiful mother. She's the one who's holding the little dog right there. My mother, Gina, she's 65 years old, just turned, and we just celebrated her birthday today over at my mom and dad's house. This is a little family picture, and I just wanted to say a few things about my mom and how she helped me in my life, especially when I was down and out. So when I was in active addiction, my parents did kick me out because I wouldn't stop using substances. And as long as I lived underneath their roof, I couldn't stay there if I was using drugs still. But I was always welcome to come over and eat dinner, to take a shower, to spend time with my family. I just couldn't stay there because I had had too many instances where I had left syringes and methamphetamine behind, and my mom and dad had my nephew living there at the time with them, so they couldn't chance it. I always knew that I could go to my mom's house. Whenever I was in psychosis, I would go there and I would lay on my mom's lap and she would brush my hair and she would say prayers over me. She would pray over me. And having her pray over me sometimes would calm me down enough to where I could actually fall asleep. And she's always been such a dedicated prayer warrior. She's not uber religious, but very spiritual. And so anytime I'm ever struggling or a friend of mine is struggling, I always call my mom because she is just got the power of prayer. She is like, when my mom prays about it, what she prays about ends up being taken care of. And it's like, it's a miracle. So she would do that for me. She would pray over me and she would brush my hair and she would calm me down. And it always calmed me down. It always helped me to sleep. It always helped me to feel better when I was struggling. A lot of the times my mom would try to cover for me to my dad, and my parents' mom almost got divorced because my mom was hiding some of my addiction problems from my dad because she didn't know how to tell him and she didn't want to worry him. And then he ended up finding out on his own. And it was so scary because if I had caused my parents to get divorced, I would have felt horrible, But my mom was always there and I always knew that I could go to her. And I just love her so much. And now that I'm sober, I get to spend all these birthdays with her, 8 birthdays I've been able to spend with her sober. And I hope to have many more to go. My parents are getting older, and the older they get, the more important it is to me, and the more worried I get about not getting to spend enough time with them. Happy birthday, Mom. I love you.